Okay, guys, now we're going to address the issue what I was telling you guys earlier. Let me add in this. This might be a couple-part video for you guys. I know you guys talk about y'all don't like long videos. I apologize for this one being long. I'm going to make this one a couple parts. So, but guys, I really want to show you all this stuff. I want to teach you guys that don't know hunting, you young kids. I don't think I have very many young subscribers, but if they're not subscribed to me and they see these videos, I want to show them. I want to get people involved with hunting. So, there might be a second part to this video. Well, then most likely is. This video is going to be in two parts. But now we're going to address the issue I was telling you guys, where I was running into identification problems, to where me and my buddy couldn't tell our decoys apart. So what I got here is I got some silver spray paint. And what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take the decoy, and on the bottom here, where it's not seen by the ducks, I'm just going to spray paint me a mark right there. So, it's known as mine. So when I go to pick my decoys out, I'm going to know it's mine. Alright? Guys, you ain't got to do much, just do it so you know that, oh, well, I put that gray stripe on mine, that's my decoy. So, because when you go out with different folks, everybody, you know, decoys are money. You don't want to lose decoys. Some decoys are worth more than others. So these aren't real expensive decoys, but still, I want to know which ones are my decoys. Do it on the bottom though, you guys, where the coloring's alright. Okay? Just like I said, you just got to do a stripe on there so you know it's yours. Alright? Do that to your decoy. I'm going to do that to mine. Y'all can do any kind of markings y'all want. Some people engrave their names into it. I'm going to spray paint mine. That's a quick and easy way to do it. Alright, I'm going to finish doing this and we'll go on to the next part. Alright, you guys. Now, once you get everything tested, marked, and all that, I'm going to show y'all how to string these decoys now. Okay. I got a variety of different weights here. And now I got just basic twine. That's how I string mine. Okay. Now, you guys want to know the right length to make your decoy string. What I do is I take my roll of twine and I do it from one arm to the other, and then I'm going to just make like just a few more inches and cut it off. That couple extra few more inches is where you're tying your knots and everything, and that right there is 90% of the time the perfect length. You're not too long and you're not too short. Get this camera back down in the angle. Alright. Maybe go down a little more. Alright. Now, first thing you're going to do is I got several different types of weights here. I'm going to show y'all what to do with the decoy weight first. Okay. When you cut that twine off, what you're either going to want to do is you're going to either want to tie a little knot in the end of it or melt the end of it so it doesn't unravel. Okay, I tied a little knot in this one because what I do is I take it and I run my twine through this other end, run it down. It's going to hit that knot, and what you're going to do is you're going to just tie another knot in there, a couple little knots in there. Nothing real fancy. Hold it in place. Easy to it, guys. Alright. I recommend you string all your weights first. Alright. But I'm going to skip that right now. And I'm going to show y'all how to tie it onto a decoy. Now, you have different areas you can tie onto decoys. Some of them break. Okay, on this decoy right here, you have these tiny little rings right here to tie onto. Okay? I do not recommend you tie onto these because these bust over time. Now, some decoys come with the hole up here. Alright? This is why I recommend you tie onto. Now, not all decoys have these, but all you have to do is you can take a hole punch and hole punch it in, or take your knife and make a little hole in there. And you tie on up here. That is the easiest place to do. Now, there's different types of tying on these things. Now, if you want to tie onto the front, it's called a feeding duck. It will make it so your duck's head dips down into the water. Okay? You want a few of those And then you want a few that are tied off here in the back. This one, I'm going to tie it off here in the back. Okay? And like I said, you guys, there's nothing really fancy to this at all. You just go through and you tie a couple knots. Nothing to it, you guys. The stringing part's easy. Okay? Alright, tie a knot through. Tie a knot. Tie a knot. Just tie you your bunch of little knots there, you guys. There you go. Alright, you have a rigged decoy with a decoy weight. Alright. Now, there's certain ways to wrap these decoy weights. Okay, what you're going to do, well, I'll show you that here in a little bit, you guys, actually. Alright. So, now, I'm going to measure me out another piece of twine. Let me do that real quick, you guys. That. I need a little knot on the end. So it doesn't unravel, keeps it nice. Now I'm going to show you how to guys do it. What I got here, it's just a nut, a big heavy nut. You can use these real simple. Take it, run it through, tie your knot, and you guys, there you go. You can figure it out. If an old country boy like me can do it, you guys can do it as well. Okay. Tie this on real quick. Like I said, you guys, you can use anything that just gets these things weighted, so that when the tide goes out or the weight is moving a lot, your decoys don't get washed away with it. So just tie quite a few little knots on it, pull it tight, and there you have it. Got another one there. Alright, now I'm going to show you how to do it with a fishing weight. So, get you another one. Get your length. Alright, tie your little knot in the end of it. Alright, now you guys, what you're going to do, I got these regular egg weight weights. You're just going to string it through, or feed it through. Might be a little difficult to do, kind of like threading a needle through a hole, but it takes a little convincing and it will go. So just give it some time, you guys. Let me try to get this one through for you. I'm not good at threading needles, you guys, but that's exactly what this is kind of like. You can do it with twine, you can just do it one strand at a time, I guess. That'll work. Yeah, that's clever. Thank you, Sean. See, guys, I ain't so dumb after all, guys. Alright. Let's through that strand. Now come with it. Oh, no! I'm going to pause this and I'm going to feed this through real quick and I'll be back. Hold on. Okay, guys, y'all were with me just a second ago when I ran into a little problem stringing that twine to these little egg weights like this. Okay, what I came up with is that wire that I found earlier. It's just this stretchy, weird stuff. What I found to do with it, and how to be able to tie my twine onto these weights. What I do is you measure the wire across your thigh right here. It gives you the right amount. Take your wire clippers, clip it. That one seems a little short. It might work. Take your weight, run it through your weight, come to this back half, tie a knot through it. You guys, there you go. That drops down right here, and what you're going to do is you're just going to do a basic loop knot, you know, tie a loop. Do that for you real quick. Pull it tight. What's going to come out looking like, you guys, is that right there. It's going to have a loop down here at the end of it. See, you can tie your tying onto it, and it's going to hold just like that. Okay, guys, that's an easy way. I used what resources I had to use it. Now we're going to tie it on. So, like I said, you guys, I don't know how long this video is going to be. It's probably going to be 2 parts. I'm going to piece it all together. My brother, who's the technology guy, he's going to make this video a right video, kind of like that, because I don't know computers and stuff, you guys. So, I'm going to sit out here and I'm going to finish tying up all these decoys and everything, and I'll get back to you with the next part. Alright.